Hey everyone, welcome back to Geo Insights. I'm Alex, and man, do we have a wild one today.
Yeah, Taylor here. We're talking Greenland, the giant frozen island that's basically become the center of a new superpower tug of war. Why are the US, Russia, and China all so obsessed right now?
Exactly, especially with Trump back in office, pushing hard for some kind of control or total access. It's not just about polar bears and ice anymore, it's defense, massive resources, new shipping lanes. This could seriously shift global power. Let's dive in. Okay, first off, picture this. Greenland is huge, like bigger than Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Indonesia put together. Over 2 million square kilometers, but 80% is buried under ice that's up to 2 kilometers thick. Only the coasts are really livable. Tiny population, around 57,000 people, mostly Inuit folks. Temps drop to negative 50 degrees Celsius up north. Summers, maybe 10 degrees if you're lucky. Brutal place.
Sounds miserable to live in, right? So why fight over it?
That's the thing, it's suddenly super strategic. We're in 2026 now, and Trump's been talking total access, framework deals through NATO, even floated tariffs on Denmark and some allies earlier this year before backing off after Davos chats with NATO's chief. He first joked about buying it back in 2019. Everyone laughed. Now it's serious pressure, framed as pure national security.
National security how? Walk me through it.
Greenland sits smack in the Arctic, right between Russia and the US. Lose influence there, and America's northern flank gets exposed. The US already has Pituffik Space Base, used to be called Thule, up there. Only about 150 to 200 permanent personnel right now, but they're pouring money in for upgrades, runway fixes, lighting, power stuff, all to keep the missile early warning radar humming. That radar spots Russian ICBMs the second they launch. Any missile heading our way arcs right over Greenland.
So if Greenland goes fully independent or Denmark can't hold it, poof, US gets kicked out or has to pay crazy rent.
Bingo. Trump even mocked Denmark's defenses, like a couple of dog sleds. Harsh, but he's worried about eviction or rivals moving in.
This isn't new though, is it? The US has eyed Greenland forever.
Nope. Back to 1867, buying Alaska was the start of locking down the Arctic. Same time, people pushed for Greenland and Iceland too, but Congress shut it down. 1910, Taft tried. Nada. World War II, Germany takes Denmark. US rushes in to stop Nazi bases. After the war, Truman offers $100 million in gold. Denmark says no, but lets the US build bases anyway.
And Pituffik grew from there. Cold War days had thousands of troops. Now it's smaller, but way more high-tech.
Yeah, upgrades are happening quietly. Runway overhauls up to $25 million. New gear for bad weather landings. It's all about keeping that early warning edge sharp.
Okay, but let's be real. Some people think the security talk is just cover for the real prize, resources.
Totally fair. U.S. history has pretexts before. Iraq, WMDs that never showed up. Vietnam, Gulf of Tonkin incident, basically made up. Libya in 2011, stopping genocide, but others say it was about stopping Gaddafi's gold-backed currency messing with the dollar.
So skeptics are like, Russia and China threats? Sure, Jan, it's really about grabbing the goodies underneath the ice.
And there are goodies. Rare earth elements. Greenland ranks 8th globally, maybe 1.5 million tons proven, tons more possible. Neodymium for EV magnets and wind turbines, gallium for chips and radars, uranium, silicon, stuff the world runs on now.
China's got like 90% of the market locked down and loves restricting exports to squeeze the West. If the US controls Greenland's supply, boom, monopoly broken. Tech edge huge.
Plus oil. Estimates say 31 billion barrels just in the Northeast. Other critical minerals too. Graphite, niobium, titanium. Europe needs 25 of its 34 critical raw materials from places like this. But mining, super tough. Harsh weather, no roads really, only 93 miles total on the whole island. Projects like Kvanfeld and Tanbreeze are stalled. Uranium laws, legal fights, years of delays. No real rare earth production yet.
Still, ice melting from climate change opens things up. Trump's people want mining rights baked into any deal, probably to keep China out.
Don't forget the undersea internet cables. Key links between North America and Europe hug Greenland's waters. Russian ghost ships have been spotted lurking. Control the island better protect those cables from sabotage.
And the big one, Northwest Passage. As ice melts, it could become a real shipping shortcut. Asia to Europe, way shorter than Suez or Panama. Greenland is right on it. Whoever controls it could gatekeep global trade. Russia's already talking tolls, China's eyeing investments.
The U.S. doesn't want rivals calling the shots up there.
But push too hard, force, or heavy coercion, and it risks NATO. Article 5, attack one, attack all. Denmark's an ally, piss off Europe, and the alliance cracks.
Greenlanders hate the idea. Protests in Nuuk, leaders saying sovereignty's a red line. Independence chowders growing, but they'd rather stay autonomous than become American.
So, wrapping it up, what's the real draw?
Strategic spot for defense, rare earths to beat China, oil and energy security, future trade routes. Climate change speeds it all up. Melts ice, exposes more, but ramps up rivalry risks.
Could end with U.S. Arctic dominance or escalation with Russia and China, or maybe a smart negotiated deal that keeps everyone happy-ish.
Either way, Greenland's future hits all of us for decades. Wild times.
Totally. What do you think? Should the U.S. keep pushing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like if you're hooked, subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for listening to Geo Insights.
Stay curious, stay informed. Catch you next time.